After the storm, guys. It's very nice and beautiful. But as you guys can see from the title, I want to talk about. Now, I just want to say this first, too. I'm not living in my car now. Let me be clear about that. I'm not living in my car now. I'm just talking about my experience and what some of the hardest things was for me when I did live in my car. And the first thing I'm going to say is not having a toilet. Okay? Not having a toilet, guys. It was tough. I would have to find a gas station. I talked about this a little bit, but I would have to find a gas station that was open. First off, especially imagine if it's late. Hey, everybody coming in. It's a reflection on there, but I see somebody that came in. But hello. But that was one of the worst things, like finding a bathroom when I needed to use it. Okay? So, what I did do was try not to drink so much water, or, just not just water, but liquids, like at night when I knew I was going to be in my car. I knew that, another thing, just let me say this. Another thing right off the bat, not really pertaining to that, but kind of. And I would stop drinking liquids like at a certain time of the night because I knew I didn't want to have to go driving, to go find a bathroom. So I would just stop drinking a lot of liquids. But the thing with that, sometimes you can't help. I can't help it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm a marijuana smoker, but I wake up very thirsty sometimes, guys. So when I just had to have something to drink, I would drink, but it was like just a couple little mouthfuls, and that would be enough to wet my throat, my mouth, and go back to sleep. Because nobody want to get up, out of a good sleep, if you in a good sleep, and have to go drive around to a gas station to find a toilet. Okay, you don't want to have to do that. But that was one of the hardest things. And another thing was, yeah, this is Florida, and it can be hot. But what, guys? Hold on. Let me check some things out. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Okay. All right. Okay. So the toilet was one of the hardest things.